Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
It is fun, actually.
Three old friends.
Three old friends.
Playing
nice.
lovely old game.
No more
The
jockeys.
oldest game in the world. No more jockeys, yeah. Well, it's key to play, isn't it, normally?
I think it's key to play.
Mrs. Marple.
Mrs. Marple. Yeah. Congratulations are in order.
Or Miss Marple's mum.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, Mrs. Marple, things like that. I do that stuff on purpose just to keep things moving.
Oh.
And actually, I was talking to someone the other day about my performance in this game show, and they said that I didn't get on so well because I'm a bit too much of a laugh.
Ah, you're too much fun. You're not focused enough.
Who is this pal?
Yeah. Who is this pal?
Normal people who, when you think about it, are in the title of a book.
Ah.
Yes, 1 second.
Just a reminder, as always, that you can't be eliminated here because this is the first category.
Miss Marple isn't like the Mr. Men books.
Is she not a Mr. Man?
Different camp.
Is there not one that sort of Miss Marple sort of strikes again, or the trouble with Miss Marple? Miss Marple, no more spinsters.
Lewis Capaldi. No more people who, when you properly think of them, they've got something in their name, either of their name, that you can wear. So in this case, cap.
Is it can wear or normally do wear? Well, I'm thinking Harry Potter. You can wear a pot. You could probably wear an otter.
Ah, I see. I'm not challenging on those.
You could fuck an otter.
Yeah, I suppose.
But I'm not sure if I heard you correct. Pardon?
I said you could fuck an otter.
But you don't have to. You don't have to.
No, but isn't that...
I don't think you can. It's never an option. So what do we do tonight?
No. By the way, the definition of whether or not you can fuck something isn't what you're doing tonight.
I'm also saying, how would you do it?
It's hard to visualise, isn't it?
Take it for dinner? I don't know. Talk to the otter.
You know what otters are? Snakes.
Same as a snake.
They're fancy snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't wear an otter. Yeah, all right. Harry Potter. No more people who hold sticks.
Name another?
Andrew Flintoff.
Yeah. I thought you'd go for a snooker player, but it's the same basic thing, isn't it?
Anyone who holds wood.
Often holds wood. It's not sticks, it's wood.
Wood.
Challenge. So you can wear a pot.
Yeah, we established you can wear a pot, but you don't usually wear a pot.
No, you don't usually wear a pot if your leg isn't broken.
I didn't understand what you said again.
You're saying if you've got a broken leg, you wear a pot.
That's what it's called when they put the plaster cast on. That's a pot.
Is it?
You know what? I'm just throwing it out there. And by the way, I don't think you should make anyone go out early. But I'm just sort of giving you the frighteners. I think you can say she's got a broken leg and she's wearing a plaster of Paris fucking, welly. I'm going to do the work.
Whether or not it means that, you don't normally wear a plaster cast.
Do you wear a pot? I'm going to put. Can you wear a pot or do you wear a pot? I'll tell you what. I'm not going out in this category because unless it's something I'm in 24/7, I'm not wearing it normally.
Well, exactly. I think that's what he's established, like a cat. You don't wear a plaster cast. You don't wear a sling.
Well, it's moot slightly anyway because it hasn't trickled down to the old internet.
What, this phrase pot for a plaster cast?
Yeah.
I mean, genuinely, I've never heard that.
I think the horn looks to be safe here.
I'll tell you what. I don't think people are going to be too mad below the line here.
So that's one of your challenges, is it?
Go on. Get your hands off your face.
I just think your pal, he's got a point. It's lovely you do these nice, funny things, but I don't think it's the only reason why you're doing so badly.
Not doing that badly. How many points do you want this round?
We only had one, and he did win it, to be fair.
Okay.
You look at your bookshelf. If this is someone from your bookshelf, was Marple on your bookshelf?
Name a book and I'll tell you whether it's on my bookshelf.
Okay. Of Mice and Men.
Enjoyed that feature.
Monty Don. No. Bugger me. I'm all over the place here. I almost named a snooker player.
What's wrong with Monty Don?
Well, he has a spade, doesn't he?
Yeah, but...
This holding sticks thing is quite tricky, isn't it? I mean...
Orville. No more catchphrases.
Well, he had a song.
He had catchphrases.
What was it?
I think that is a catchphrase.
Well, I wish I could fly right up to the sky, but I can't. It's a song.
Yeah, no, and Harris would go on, and he'd go, yeah, I wish I could fly, and then he'd burst into song.
I mean,
I mean, that means no more singers then, is it? I'll
No,
tell
is
you
it-
what I want, what I really want. You need to find an example of a catchphrase.
Well, you know, Cheeky Monkey is saying, I ate that duck, and Orville's got to have a comeback to that. You saying he doesn't have a catchphrase?
I'm saying he might, but I don't know what it is.
Are you challenging?
I don't think so, but
Well,
it'd be
they-
nice. I want to be clear that if I say someone and you go, well, he's got to have a catchphrase, that won't mean I'm out. It's
No.
a shame that you can't name his catchphrase.
That is a shame. Well, I've said his catchphrase is, I wish I could fly.
Is R. Kelly's catchphrase, I believe I can fly?
Yeah, he wouldn't have the same catchphrase as Orville. He'd have got a different one. If R. Kelly is wandering around saying, I believe I could fly, then there's your catchphrase.
So you can sing a catchphrase, that's what we're saying.
No, yeah, it has to be a catchphrase, and then you can break into song if you want to.
And you're saying he always started that song by saying it and then singing it. I mean, I'm happy.
All right, no more green people. Yeah, I will name another. The Jolly Green Giant.
All right, we're off.
all right. Now, so of course there's been a lot of chat, so you have to try and think about, what's actually happened, don't you?
Yeah, you have to think about some of the categories that didn't actually go through.
Yeah. And also some of the categories you don't have to think about because there's only one other green person.
Prince. Yeah, the man you now.
Oh, is his daddy there? Oh, daddy.
All right, I don't mind this. Well, no more people who, when you think of them, have had a top 40 hit. No more people who've been in the top 40 of the singles charts in the UK, but they just have to have appeared on the single in any way.
Well, he ain't green, is he?
Princey, I don't know what colour he is now, but it isn't ideal.
Well, I like this category because I like it when it makes you worry about people.
If there was in-game betting, what do you think the odds would be at the moment?
I think Horn is favourite.
Oh, I don't feel I've got my game head on. I'm going for Watto, if that's all right.
No one's gone for it yet.
You're one challenge down, so you would be statistically less likely to win.
The bookies would fancy you slightly less.
Kanga.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Mel Gibson.
Ah.
No more people with a bad reputation.
Ah.
I need to know more about this category. The one I want to do next. Well, he's an absolute ball ache, but I don't know whether he's got a bad reputation.
All right. No more people who've said some bad things. Politically incorrect stuff.
Okay. Cuddles.
The monkey.
Yeah. Because you know what I mean? He's naughty, but he's not. He doesn't say off-colour remarks. No more people who have a catchphrase.
What's his catchphrase?
I ate that duck.
Well, look, I'm going to challenge. Well, if you're saying Orville sung on a top 40 song, I wouldn't be surprised if Cuddles is singing on it as well.
This did cross my mind, but I'm not sure. I'll do the work.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm okay. Yeah.
I mean, I hope he's on a record that we can listen to. This would be great.
Well, Cuddles appeared on a song called It Goes Like This with Orville. There's also At the End of the Rainbow by Keith Harris, Orville and Cuddles. So Cuddles has certainly been in some songs, but are any of them top 40? This is not his...
That sounds like a hit.
Yeah, but probably the Judy Garland one.
All right, here is Keith Harris and Orville's complete chart history. I've got that. Yeah, Orville's song and White Christmas are the two top 40 hits.
Only two.
It looks like it,
Well,
yeah.
might be all right. Is Cuddles in either of them?
Well, that's the question. Is Cuddles in either White... And they're all credited as Keith Harris and Orville.
No, you might be all right.
I don't think we need to look much further than that. Honestly, I get hosed down so much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm waving him through.
Get your hand off your face. Oi.
Well, I suppose the way to think about it is,
Is it one up? I can't. Doesn't go all the way.
yeah, you can do this. Gabby Logan,
Log on.
sorry, log on. No more.
No more.
Oh, sorry. No more.
Yeah, no more. No more people who, when you think about them, their name is no longer. Gabby Logan is 10 letters.
What?
Names that are longer than 10 letters.
Well, the complete name.
Oh,
You've got
complete name.
to-
Sorry. So complete name can't be more than 10 letters long. All right. And is it the name that we know them by, not the birth name?
Yeah, the name that they go by, that we know them by.
Asterix.
Oh, right. So we can't challenge that one.
You could have.
Right, you can't anymore.
Let's see what happens below the line there. Interesting, that.
No more people who hangs around with someone much bigger than them, like a lot bigger than them.
Define that. Hangs around with. What does that mean? So you can't have Richard Hammond now. But define it.
I don't even need to define it. What are you struggling with?
I'm struggling with your gel category.
I refuse.
What do you mean by hangs around with?
Mark, are you
Oh.
struggling with hangs around with?
No, I think I understand the category, although
You find
there aren't many.
Well, I think I hang around with someone much bigger than me.
Greg Davis.
I think I'd be a name another there. I think you only hang around with someone that you spend a reasonable amount of time with. You don't hang around with someone once.
But honestly, to be safe now, I'm just picking big units.
Oh,
I'm picking wardrobes.
That's up to you.
I'm bringing in the wardrobes from here on in.
Challenge.
Catchphrase?
I don't know, but I think that Asterix maybe holds wood a lot. You might better prove that he's always got a club or something like that.
I'm happy. I think that could work. He's
Did
got
it work? This is fantastic. That guy's a lot bigger than him, the chap he's hanging out with.
not much in Asterix's hand there.
Okay, I'm going to talk you through a few of these things. Nothing in hands. Nothing in hands. Nothing in hands. Nothing in hands. Getting picked up by a lady. Nothing in hands. Nothing in hands.
Nah. You can't say that he regularly holds wood based on what we're hearing.
As soon as you said it, all I could imagine him is him holding an axe.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't. He just waddles around this guy.
All right, well, you can't uphold that challenge. Fair play.
Well, we're one challenge all then. That's quite nice.
We've all had a go at challenging, so it's quite an interesting game, actually, this one.
Whose go is it?
So the order doesn't change throughout the game.
I just need to go through a few of these categories and also just double check this guy's not green. Goliath.
You look like Ben Wilbond.
Ah,
You've gone for a big one. You've gone for a big guy because he hangs around with David
I think that's okay actually. On a lot of categories.
on nearly all the categories.
No more people who've been in a fight that's out there that you can say, here's a fight they're in.
Yeah. Physical fight, yeah.
Yeah.
hmm.
I'm going to get another beer actually.
All right, I'll top up the wine.
Do male kangaroos still have a pouch? I wonder, same as us and nipples.
Yeah, probably do.
Okay. I think he's quite handsome, Ben Wilbond.
He's really handsome. He's very, very photogenic.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be a lot worse.
But you also look like Mike Gatting.
You look like Matt Hancock.
I don't know anything about Goliath except he got
Why don't you take a challenge then, Horn? Pussy boy?
not very nice.
No, a bit aggressive, but it's fun. Isn't it? All right, Midas.
I usually say Midas.
Well, you know it's Moses, don't you?
I usually say Medusa, to be fair. Although, to be fair, Medusa must be a spinster.
No more people who aren't alive today.
Ooh.
So that covers Deados, but also mythical folk and stuff because it's fiddly, isn't it?
Oh, so no more fictional.
Well, yeah, no more fiction. I think no more fiction is covered by it. They have to be alive today.
Are we back to that? No more people without a pulse. Okay. Don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
You think I mind it?
I need to ask you, Tim, if you're going to challenge that before I say a name.
Yeah, thank you. Let me have a think. Away you go then. Thank you, Horn.
Okay. It's just so reassuring, isn't it, to reach out and grab one of the classics. I mean, this guy holds. I don't think he holds wood. Yeah, he does. Not having him.
Who was it?
Ken Hom. I think he's holding chopsticks. Yep. Ooh. No. Yeah, I'm getting to that stage now of the
Yep, no-nos.
yeah, the yep, no-nos.
Yeah, no.
No. Oh, no. Oh, it's interesting now. Okay, I've got someone now, just running some checks.
He's running some checks.
No,
Failed a check.
no,
No, failed a check.
no.
Failed a check.
The trouble is, there's a lot of vague ones out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got someone.
Are you going to run some checks?
I mean, there's one you might argue about, but I don't think. Tom Horn. Oh, no. No, I'm not having him.
Do you get longer to do your goes than we get?
Yeah. I control the clock, so on my goes I don't usually start it. Lee Evans. Again, there's one which might be out there, but I don't know it. Oh, this is too hard.
Really tough now, actually. 11% battery for me.
Well, in that case, I think I'm going for Mike Gunn.
Ah.
No, probably not. Oh, it's too hard.
I've gone out a lot in these situations, and then you can't think of one. It's 15 minutes trying to think of it. Hardly seems fair. If every time I'm like struggling a little bit, I get a clock in my face, and you're there and you've got the clock on your lap.
It's too hard now.
Well, not really. If you have 48 hours to think of it. The odds are stacked against me. Anyone below the line will see that. Look at this stuff.
Not easy.
I'm going to completely change tack. Also, I can't think of anyone's names anymore. Ah, okay. Al Stick? Is he the comedian? Oh, I know who we're having. But I can't remember anyone's names anymore. So I think I'm having the golfer that I sometimes say called
Is it Kevin Na?
Yeah. I think I'm having Kevin Na on the grounds that he will hold a wood, but they're not made of wood anymore. Kevin Na. I didn't enjoy that. I know you didn't either. So thank you for staying. It's no more sports people who aren't from the UK, who weren't born in the UK.
No more non-British sport.
What is that category about hanging out with someone who's bigger than you?
A lot bigger than them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If he's got a big old caddy.
Yeah, I reckon his caddy's towering over him.
I mean, give it a go. That would do it.
Sometimes these guys have got big old caddies.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
He's got to be a mega caddy, hasn't he?
Yeah, but imagine if he was. What a challenge.
What do you think, Watto?
It's an interesting one.
It's win-win for Watto because you do it and either you knock me out or you're down to one little challenge.
Or he does it for me.
The trouble is, Horn's right. This is where if you've got an extra category challenge to burn,
Yeah.
you'd maybe go for it. But I don't know now.
I think I've got my guy. I'm running some checks.
I mean, your 30 seconds was up a while ago, so worth hurrying up probably.
Yeah. You can go fuck yourself, actually.
Alex.
Alex had quite a long 30 seconds back there.
Oh, you took so long.
I'm going Keith Harris. It's amazing. I mean, obviously I'm not going Keith Harris. I mean, the thing is, you need to have like a duty of care to me. Honestly, the reaction for me saying Keith Harris is you both going, there he goes.
Well, we can't just go like that. What you should be worried about is it didn't surprise us.
It wouldn't amaze me if you came out with Penelope Pitstop now.
John Regis.
Ah.
No more over 50s.
He can't be over 50. He's a runner in the Olympics.
He stopped running.
Because of being over 50.
Thank you, John.
Don't tell me that was his catchphrase.
Not my next one out, really.
Sorry. Didn't mean to knock your next one out.
The trouble is the game, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember.
He's going through the mill now. I was pleased with John Regis.
Ooh,
I met the guy.
Hang on a minute. Is he the pal that you've been talking to?
No.
Can't have him, can't have him, can't have him, can't have him.
Can't have-
Really not easy.
I had coleslaw evening.
On the barbecue?
No, had it with the food.
No. It is food. No, you'd have a drink with the food.
No, you have coleslaw with food.
Fiddly, isn't it now? Could be wrong about this, but I think I'm going for you, Tim Key. Hi, Horn.
He's doing me.
Is he now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
He's
All
got
right.
in-depth knowledge of himself, I suppose.
Tim Key. No more people that are. It's one of us.
No, no more Tim, Mark, or Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, name another.
Alex Horn.
Brilliant.
I'm not going to challenge.
Matt Horn.
This is Horn's brother, his older brother.
No more people who've got a brother or sister who's on telly regularly at the moment.
In this case, you. No more siblings of TV people.
Yeah, it's just siblings are currently on telly, regularly.
On the regs.
Yeah.
Is it you?
No.
Actually, the order stayed the same.
This could be the latest we've all stayed in.
Long one. Really long one without a single elimination.
Martin Luther King.
Go on then, Tim.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
It's hard.
But I'm not putting too much pressure on myself because I think I've got another 10 minutes here.
We're all right. We're just having a bit of a laugh with our puppets.
Having some fun. We know they're not real guys, but we just like them.
Ben Whishaw. There are people who, when you think about it, have got your friend of mine and I in their name.
That's cool, man.
I will challenge.
When?
Now, I think it's 10 letters because I think he spells it Wishaw, I think.
No, I think it's okay if it's 10.
Well, if you've said Gabby Logan, it can't be the same there because there's no more people with that amount of letters. 10 is the one number it definitely can't be. If you thought
I've
it was
always
10 letters,
10 would be okay, but maybe I'm wrong. But I thought it was 9, but I always thought 10 was okay.
I would say go for someone else because
Yeah, I'm not keen to
Fine.
get it. I'm not keen to do it on a disputed category, it feels.
No, it's fine. If that is the category, I'm fine to go. But
no.
I don't like it.
Do another name.
Yeah, maybe do another name.
Joey Page, the comedian. No more J's.
In the name of Tool?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Eric Dyer. You know, Tottenham midfielder. Well, centre back in me now, but no more people who regularly work in London.
Oh, hi, mate.
A challenge. He's been in a fight. On camera last year, he climbed up into the stands to defend his brother's honour.
Do you want me to do a bit of work and find out if that was a fight or not?
That is true. He did. I think you might be right. But was it an actual fight? He definitely got involved in an altercation.
I mean, a lot of videos come up when you type in Eric Dyer fight. I think the headline that knocks you out is the way that they've used sort of ways of typing words in the headline in the Daily Mail.
Yeah. I think they've put fight in capital letters. I think I am at the game.
Yeah, it wasn't just a confrontation. It went back and forth a bit.
Nah, fair enough. That's a fight. That's a fight. I'm out of the game. That's a good challenge. That's a strong challenge. I'm out of the game.
Okay, the bad side is you're out. The good side is I'm taking this fucking guy down.
I hope so, mate.
Fred Cook.
Comedian.
Yeah. No more people who've been in the main dancing show in their country. So in our case, it's Strictly. In their case, it's the one he did. Have you got another camera up there? With a better angle? That's it.
Hang on a minute. 1 second. Wait a second. Oh my God. Okay.
Is it worth putting the flour in your teeth, Mark? If you're horizontal, is it worth putting the flour in your teeth?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. See, senor, I am out of the game because of Eric Dyer did a fight in the football.
I reckon I'm going to go Nina Conti. No more people who regularly work in London.
I think she's fine. Oh, whose go is it?
Yours?
That's
She's
fine. That's happy.
Ooh. Often the previous category that gets you out, isn't it? I mean, that's a big category.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm taking this guy down. Don't worry about that, Water.
Yeah. Problems, I think. Why have you just moved down there?
I just checked how much battery I had. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
45.
I'm running some checks.
Here it comes.
Not so much.
There it goes.
Trouble is, I don't know anyone.
Yeah, that is tricky.
Water, what are the odds now?
I think Horn's still favourite just because Horn has got far more of these. He's closed out far more of these.
He's the closer. He's the finisher.
Are you struggling?
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Are you struggling?
Well, I think I've got one which I'm going to say. It might be a lure. Danny Boy, no more people, we've all met. Are you writing it down?
No, I'm wrapping a wire.
I thought you were writing down your challenge and you're going to hold up the word challenge.
This is the longest game we've ever had, isn't it?
It's long.
Put it this way, it's not the shortest one we've ever had.
It's over 2 hours now.
2.25.
Yeah, it's long.
I can't get you on Danny Boy.
That must feel good. Horn must feel like he's got one foot on it now.
Huh. Oh, no. Come on. I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, I've had that.
And you just have to do it sometimes, don't you?
Yeah.
But I think this might be me dumb.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking, the guy ain't green, I'll say it. Seth Rogen. No more people whose surname is longer than their first name.
I'm hoping he spells it Rogowm.
Like Terry.
I think it's a good one. I'm tempted to do a challenge just to,
Yeah, shake it up.
you know what? I don't think it is. I don't think it's one. I think it's good.
Whoa.
So I go Luke Shaw. He plays for Man U. He plays for Man U, doesn't he now?
Yeah.
No more people who, when they work, you can see their knees.
Well, I'll challenge. I'm going to say he's been in a fight.
Shall I do the work?
Yeah, do the work.
It's all about him fighting for his place in Man United's team and stuff like that. He has plenty of fight left. I don't think the challenge works. So that leaves you with no challenges.
Whoopsie!
Oh God.
25-1.
Yeah, very late.
I reckon there's one other challenge you could do on Luke Shaw, which would end the game either way.
What is it?
Well, I don't want
Hey.
to tell you.
Horn can't really challenge himself.
But now that's intrigued me. I'm now thinking about Luke Shaw. Okay. I think her name is Sun Lee. She's called Sun Lee, no? Just want to check that that's her name. Sun Lee. Woody Allen's adopted daughter, Sun Lee. With Mia Farrow, yeah?
I wish he still had the flower in his mouth. I think I'm prepared to go all out here because I don't think I can face thinking of another name. I've got 2 challenges to burn.
So no more people who either of their names are orange. In this case, Sun.
But the sun isn't orange
Well, it's not too far off.
with yellow. No one picks up the orange pen, do they?
What, to draw a sun?
Yeah.
I'm biting your hand off for an orange pen to draw the sun.
This isn't a challenge, but do you mind just typing in what colour is the sun while you're there?
Yeah, no worries. The sun emits all colours of the rainbow more or less evenly. And in physics, we call this combination white.
Well, that's wrong. The sun's not white. It's either yellow or orange. All right, then. Go on, then. We'll challenge. I reckon between them, she must have a sibling who's regularly on TV.
Ooh.
But I'm happy to include some stepkids in that, I imagine.
Sun Yi's siblings. Well, Dylan O'Sullivan Farrow, Ronan Farrow, Moses Farrow, Lark Song,
I reckon one of them's an actor.
Satchel Ronan O'Sullivan Farrow is an American journalist. He's known for his investigative reporting of allegations against Harvey Weinstein, which was published in the magazine The New Yorker, but no real sign he's on telly, I don't think. I'm having a look. I'm also having a look at Dylan O'Sullivan Farrow.
Quite a few options here.
This is beautiful.
So Dylan Farrow, who of course is Woody Allen's sort of daughter. I mean, no, I think she's only been on TV talking about Woody Allen. I don't think the challenge is upheld.
What's your other challenge?
Well, I'm going to challenge on the basis I'm hoping she's little and someone she hangs around with is big. Give me a photo of her next to Woody. And then
I will do, but you've got to remember Woody Allen's very small
I
himself.
know, but I'm hoping they're not still married and she's got a new husband who's much bigger.
Here they are together, so...
Is she newly married? Oh, well, I could have challenged then. Damn, she's over 50.
Some of the fucking stuff that's happening. This is brilliant.
She's 1.65 meters.
Is she remarried?
Yes, she's remarried to Jane Chow. Jane Chow is 1.8 meters, but I don't think you can say that's. I think
Well done,
Keith.
Tim.
I think
He's on the board! He's on the board! In set 3!
Keith done it.
Good game, that.
I tell you what, Keith doesn't win it one every day, and he really deserves that. He's
Bit lower, Mark. Bit lower.
Oh, sorry. My name is John. My name is Mark Watson. I think Keith doesn't win one every day, and he deserves that.
He deserved that. One.
No.